Viewer Pro. Your ChatGPT history is valuable. Why risk losing it?
How y'all doing today? This is Hey Roo the Guru, aka Soccer God, Studio One Live Productions. Hey, do you guys use ChatGPT?
That they're presenting to like
DeepSeek,
society,
Grok, Claude,
like some shit that just
any
happened.
one of
Right?
those
Like
AI
some, you know what I'm
tools?
saying? Like she been
I do.
praying to the
And
gods one
and
day.
if any of you
Allow
do,
this man to take you from my
then
husband.
you
Like
probably
just been some spur of the moment shit.
feel what I have to
Like
say
damn.
Fooling
here.
yourself if you think you put the
And
authentic version out of that person.
the
You fooling
Chat
yourself.
GPT
Yeah, because
viewer,
9 times out of 10, how somebody got out
I
of something is the
use
same way they gonna get in
ChatGPT
it
to
is the same
build
way they
it
gonna get out of it. So
because
that don't mean that you get an authentic version
I
because 9 times out
finally
of
had
10
to
they
make a
probably still gonna
move.
cheat on you if you do happen to
And
give them.
this became
And then not
apparent to
just
me
that, they're gonna
before
show
I
you
even
that
made a
side that they
move.
use to secure
When
you, but that's not gonna be your like their
I
parents
was
or
building
their
something, I
kids, and this
can't
is
even
there's a whole
remember
nother
what
version again.
app I was building.
So it's
It's
like nobody
dead.
really
The
knows what's
app
the authentic person because
is dead
naturally
now.
literally
Do
just
you
shows
know
you their
how
personality.
when you say, hey, I have a good idea, you better write it
And
down
they
or
may
you're gonna
not cheat
forget
the
it?
same with each
Well, that's what
person.
that
One
was.
person that may be on
And
some
how I lost
BDSM
that.
cheat
I didn't
type
lose
shit, and the
all my
other shit
data
might
on
be on some
ChatGPT, but that one
work,
thread was very,
at
very
work
important. Could
type
have been a $1
shit.
million app, who knows? But it had
Different
some nice
experiences.
teaching graphics, step
So
by
the person
step
who got the
tools I was
receipt,
going to
they not thinking
use.
in their head,
But I
say
can't
I
use
fucked
it
a
now
nigga
because
bitch,
it
right?
doesn't exist.
I got the bitch receipt,
Um,
so I got her to
what was
be.
strange is I was
I got her to do what she
asking
really
it
wanted to
to
do.
do something
What she
related
really
to
didn't
that
want to do was
conversation
be fucking
thread,
you.
and it got stuck spinning. You know, your thing gets stuck loading, you have to reboot. Well, it got stuck there. I logged out of the account, come back to that thread, it's still spinning. I asked it to do a deep think on it, actually. And maybe it thought too hard because it got stuck thinking. Yes, it did. And I emailed them, gave them the link, and they couldn't get it. I couldn't get none of the data. I couldn't scroll no more. It was just stuck on that little part of the screen, scrolling, thinking, that little box that says thinking. And it was lost. I said, what? I didn't do anything about it at that time. I didn't even export none of my data. I had a bunch of stuff I was building. I was playing it too close for comfort. Now that I know what I know now, and I'm glad I didn't lose what I could have lost. No, seriously. Because I got an app I'm about to present to Google. I got an app that I started a business where I'm helping people fight legal cases. And I got my sister app that got on Framer. It's a bunch of stuff that this data that my ideas, I poured out my ideas. ChatGPT did not come up and say, hey, do this, do that, do that. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you, AI. No, it took my brain, my thoughts, my ideas, and I didn't want to lose them, but I didn't do anything about it. I remember another day later on. This is just a debate channel. We researching using AI to ask questions. And I got a little deep research with World War I and World War II and World War III. And I was asking some racially charging questions. And the thread just lost itself. And I lost that conversation. There was some interesting research that was said in that thread. I said, wait a minute. I still didn't do anything about it. I said, wait, what you mean? I started thinking about it. Now, I had my homeboy who was trying to get me over to Claude, try Claude. I'm like, no, man, I'm stuck with ChatGPT. I'm invested. I'm too invested. I got too many projects halfway there. It got memory on this. So it appears, but sometimes it appears ChatGPT forgets everything. But anyway, that's a side note. But I got my data now with my tool, ChatGPT Archive Viewer. Archive all your data and have it on your own accord. But I lost that. So, but I didn't do anything. And then I ain't gonna lie, I saw that article with that professor. He lost 2 years of data. And I'm like, dang, that hurts. And I thought to myself, how could a professor allow his data? He don't have a copy of his data, a professor? And I was being too hard. But I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. Where's my data? And then he explained how he lost it, where he just changed the setting and they wiped it. He didn't expect that. He didn't expect them to wipe the data. It's like, oh, if we can't share it, if we can't test it, then you can't have it either. We help you get this data. That's the statement they made. If you change the setting and say, hey, no, I don't want to share my data with y'all guys, and then they wipe it, that's the statement they're making. Hey, if we can't share it, you're not going to share it with us, then we're not going to let you share it either. That's crazy. So I kind of forgave him. Like, oh man, it ain't your fault, professor. But it is your fault. And I thought to myself, if I lose my data, it's my fault. What if I lose my data? I said, nah, brother. I can't allow that to happen. So I immediately made the ChatGPT tool, and it was so nice till I made 3 versions: the browser extension, the desktop version, WordPress plugin, because I build WordPress themes. I said, gotta work on WordPress, or it's no good for me. Actually, it is some good for me because you don't even need it online. You can just have it as a web browser extension. I'm going to save all your data locally. And you can view it offline, print it, PDF it, do all kinds of things. And now I have my data, several backed up copies. And I ain't going to lie, there's projects in there that I haven't even built yet, that it built me some stuff that I haven't had time to go and do it. Because I like to do the files manually. Like, yeah, they can give you a zip file with all the files already kind of working is what I say. That's why. And I like them to write the file manually so I can copy and paste the files manually so I can see what I'm copying and pasting. I can kind of look at the code that I'm using, and it's helping me understand the code better and why this file is needed and this file is needed and so forth. So if you use ChatGPT, Grok, Claude, Augment, any AI, and you have an account and you can go in there and you can look at your threads and you're like, hey, my account, as long as I can log in, I got it. Brother, don't rely on that, especially if you're a professor and especially if you're some entrepreneur or some guy that like me who dreams to be some kick-ass developer. You must maintain your data. Go to the thread, download it, it's $5, or I did put the bill in the post so you can build it for free. Yes, brothers, you can build it for free. If you don't have time to do it, buy the $5 one. Very simple. Once you download it, the browser version, you just click on viewer HTML file and it pops up.
Become more than a
That's
logo.
all.
They become machines.
No hard,
Joined together, they form a
nothing.
social media warhead.
Okay? This is Hey Rudy Guru, aka Soccer God, Studio One Live Productions. Thank you.